Hello! What's up, guys? You ready? Are you freaking ready? Because I know I am. Oh my god, I'm so freaking ready. Oh, yes! Dude, it was funny. Yesterday, I was sitting on my bed, and I was just like thinking to myself, like, man, I really wish that like Nintendo would fucking announce something. What's up, Lazaria? I wish that they would like do something because it's been forever. And then I'm just scrolling on Twitter, and lo and fucking behold, I see an announcement for Nintendo Direct. I like look around, I'm like, wait, is this fake? And I'm like checking, and I'm like, see other posts that are saying the same thing, and I'm like, fuck yes, here we go. So let's look at the words we got right now because we got 7 minutes about. Until we're going to start here. Let's make sure. So it says pause, which means it is playing and I am live. Okay, so this is what they're showing right now. Tune in at 2:17 at 2 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern time, Pacific time, which is right now right about 4 p.m. my time, Central, for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 50 minutes of information focused on available games. Like available games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So they're going to talk about probably a news fighter, maybe some other DLCs. And like, if they don't do Mario Kart 9, they got to do Mario Kart 8 DLC. That's what I want, at least. I know they're not going to do that, but I would love if they did that. And games coming to Switch in the first half of 2021. So I don't think Breath of the Wild. So they're basically revealing their lineup up until there's through their summer lineup, but not all of their summer lineup. And then probably at the end, they'll hit us with that one more thing, and it'll either be Breath of the Wild 2, which is obviously what I'm hoping for, or something else entirely that nobody saw us coming. But who knows? I have no idea what to expect, honestly. The only thing I know that is coming is the next Smash Fighter. Whoever that may be. But that's all I know. And I'm just fucking ready. God, 5 minutes. Ugh. So, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, viewers? What do you think is gonna happen? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. This is this like brief twilight period where like I don't know what they are going to announce, but tomorrow I will. So hopefully it's a good one. I don't want to get my hopes up too high because I usually it's like kind of like hard to hype. It's kind of hard to not hype the first full length official Nintendo Direct in almost like in 530 days, somebody said on Twitter. Like the last one was in like at the end of 2019. It is now 2021. Like it's been a long time. It's been a while. It's been a long time, especially because of the thing that everybody's dealing with in life right now. So that kind of makes everything feel a lot longer. Like or so. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Once it starts, I will try to stay relatively quiet, but I'll like kind of just like be reacting as my own thing. Actually, no. I'm probably just gonna. I'm gonna think aloud. It's what's gonna happen because that's what this video is. That's what this stream is for. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking nuts. But obviously, I'll try not to talk over important shit. But I definitely will be thinking aloud as they're talking. As to what's coming next, or if I care about it or not. Who knows? Just gotta sit here and wait for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Oh, thank God. And come on. Had a fun day at work, but you know, trying to get past that and into this, which is where we are now. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Jesus, sorry. I don't have COVID. It's just a seasonal phlegm cough, as they say. But yeah, I'm very excited. This is gonna be nuts. Yes. Okay. I don't know what to say anymore. Maybe Metroid Prime 4. Who knows? Probably not, because they restarted development and like it's been a long story with that game. But I don't know. We'll see. One minute. Actually, less than 1 minute, because I saw it turn to 3:59 a couple seconds ago. Let's do it. I can't wait either, Johnny Tier. It's up to you. That's my cat, not a viewer. Hi, Theo. Or you want to watch the direct? Things are happening! Yep, no, due to COVID-19, blah, 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 blah. We understand. It's been a long year. Oh, okay, a little loud. Hopefully it should be good for y'all. I might have to turn it down more than that. But alright, starting off with Smash. It's Rex. Cool. Let's get that out of the way. I never played Xenoblade 2. I played it. Well, actually, I did play it for
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Yeah, this is what happening. Pyra and Rex and Smash. Right away. Which that might like make me play the game again. Cause I tried it. I don't know. Didn't really get into it that much. But
I couldn't find
I love
it anywhere.
Xenoblade 1. So
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
or is this Xenoblade DLC? Who knows?
A trace.
This is a lot.
Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Yep.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because
Was it just
I
her?
got an invitation to join Smash!
Is it just Pyra? Haha! Nice!
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and
Oh,
leave it to me,
that's
Rex.
gonna make a lot of people upset.
Behold the power
Oh, what? No, not now. Come on, bro. Oh,
of the Aegis!
well.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack.
Is she just like a shulk? Shulk, I think?
Flame Nova! Prominent Triple!
Because that forward smash was annoying.
That's genius.
No, she's around.
You're pretty much owning them.
She's
and these
way
are
too
seasoned
great.
fighters.
There are no pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Pyra and Mithra. Oh! Oh, the Xenoblade 2 boys are gonna be very happy.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning!
I mean, yeah, I'm hyped for this. I'm down with this.
Ray of
Very
punishment.
down. I love that, like, Rex gets the shark stick.
Foresight!
Ooh!
What? You can even use that?
Hey, right here!
So they,
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed.
they were trying to get away from
Get
that,
away!
and now they're the
Quite
same
the
character
spectacle,
again?
aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this whole body. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow! Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power!
I mean, I'm down.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. But well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Neat. Neat. I don't know why I said neat, but neat. That's a good way to open it.
Hello, everyone.
That's the first
It's
thing.
been a
That's-
while.
Now everything is
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
completely unexpected.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yep.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yep.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
I'm so excited. Please
We
be
appreciate your continued support.
good. Please be good.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I brought the. Ooh, Fall Guys! Oh, Vicky is gonna be pumped! Oh, Vicky is gonna be so excited! Oh, I'm excited. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but Vicky is gonna be fucking hype. Wait, where's my phone? I need to text her! I gotta text her.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes
Yep, and
before the
Outer
solar
Wilds.
system is destroyed.
Nice. This is great. This game's great.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Where's
Why is
Fortnite
the solar
news?
system trapped
Not
in an
here,
endless
bro.
time
Come
loop?
on.
Find out when the critically
This game's
acclaimed
great.
Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo
Outer
Switch
Wilds.
summer 2021.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's great. I
Put your
played it on
sleuthing
PC.
skills to the
It's great.
test in 2
I
classic
don't know why
murder
I would put it on
mystery
Switch.
games.
I mean, that's a good idea. Okay.
Famicom
got-
Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time.
That's pretty neat.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
That's a cool art style.
But that's not the only case to
Or at
crack.
least the animation I like. That's what I meant.
一人で教室にいると
The animation art
後ろ
style.
から誰
It's
かの
neat.
呼ぶ
I
声
like
が
it.
する
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
A new age of battles
for its
begins.
specific, demographic. I'm sure people will like it. I don't know if I am the specific person that they're selling that to. What do we got here? Is this just like... Are they just putting Dynasty Warriors games on the Switch now? Because they're like, we made so many Warriors games for you, can we just make our own? And they're like, fine. Is that what's happening? Yep. That's exactly what's happening. Yep.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Cool.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Audio.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Am I the only one
It's
who
up
thinks
to
that
you
this
on
looks like
when
a
and where to
mobile
place
port?
artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Monster Hunter. Hunter Rise news or more?
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some
Is this just like a Monster Hunter Rise
casualties.
trailer?
How can we fight against that?
Our hunters
Coming
are
out in
about to
March.
face the
You already knew
biggest
that.
challenge yet.
Here's some more work.
No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Yep. Monster Hunter Rise. You already knew about it because we had a
Noah,
whole direct about
we
it.
should start
So
preparations
why
right
put
away.
More footage.
We're here to offer assistance.
We must stop the calamity!
Yeah. That was precious minutes lost from this direct to talk about a game that we already knew about.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter
What are you
Rise
doing,
from
Theo?
Capcom.
Like, just pick a spot and sit.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Mario Golf.
The fairway is open once again.
A pretty safe bet
Tee
that
off in the
something like
latest
that would
installment
happen
of the
eventually.
Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Stop digging into me, bro.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
What was Bowser wearing right there?
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge,
Where's
to
Wii
see how your
Sports?
shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Whoa.
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button
Low-key
controls,
excited about
you can
Mario
also
Golf.
use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf
Kinda
club.
love golf. Well,
Gently
not
swing
really.
the controller to have
Sorry,
your character
I didn't
swing in the
actually
game,
mean to say I
letting
love
you
golf.
easily enjoy
I
the
hate
sensation of
the
golfing.
sport of golf. But I'll play golf if it's Mario.
On
And
top
look
of
at
all
that.
that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
You can
including
run
this
to your
one,
ball?
Speed Golf.
Oh, that's fun.
Here, it's always your turn.
You just hit
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Oh, that's fun.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a
Okay.
rookie and develop
Bro.
your golfing skills while
Don't,
interacting
like,
with various
tease this
Mushroom
shit
Kingdom
and make it
characters.
bad again.
Level up with experience
Like
points
with
earned
Mario
during matches.
Tennis.
Then allocate points to different stats,
Better be good
allowing
this
you to
time.
develop your character however
I like
you'd
story
like.
modes
You can
in
also
my
use
golf
your Mii
game.
in
I'm not-
versus
I'm
play.
not one of those
Put
people.
your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto
Better be
Nintendo
good.
Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after
It's
this
probably
presentation.
Gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like the GBA games or the Game Boy games. when
The
you're
latest
like,
game
pick
in
your
the
Mii
Mario
and then
Golf
you just, like,
series
go up the
adds new
ranks.
gameplay for multiplayer modes,
Which I'm-
as well as the
you know,
familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Hey, it's golf. You just swing the.
Please look
swing
forward to
the-
this
the
game on
Joy-Con.
Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right. How much?
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona
Wonder
as
if
you
they're
set
like
out to
cutting
recover
it
a
in
mountain
two
of
parts,
cash.
so, like,
Set
this is the
between
game
Borderlands
coming
2 and
in
3, this
early
game includes
2021,
all 5
and these are,
episodes,
like,
filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a
long has
handful
it
of
been?
the
That's
obstacles
what I
you'll
want.
encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure.
The stream's
Embark
been
on a
for
wild
35
ride
minutes.
when Tales from the Borderlands launches on
I
Nintendo
started
Switch,
it.
March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway
anybody
for
care
free,
about any of
then
this?
purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Hey,
Scratch
another-
that nostalgic
another version
itch
of
when
Street Fighter
Capcom
2 that you
Arcade
can buy.
Stadium launches later today.
Later today. Ooh.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man.
That's like an X-
Stubbs the
that's an
Zombie
Xbox
and Rebel
game.
Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That was an Xbox years ago.
It's Travis
Hey, but now it's
Touchdown
on
versus
Switch.
Assassins. Wait,
Hey.
aliens?
Is this
Aliens have
Summer
invaded
Heroes
Earth.
3?
Hold up,
Yeah.
is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August
Nintendo
27th.
Switch, August 27th.
I never played any of the first two,
Exterminate
but apparently
demons
they're
in
amazing.
heaven.
As opposed, that is what we hear.
As above,
Neon
so
white.
below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
So what if Super Mario Color
Kill or
Splash
be killed. You won't last
was a
long if you can't
first-person
rely on
shooter?
yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
That's interesting. At the very least, I mean, is that the pitch that somebody came into the room and said?
Uncover
Was like,
Heaven's
"All right,
mysteries
all
in
right,
neon
all right.
white, coming to Nintendo Switch
Paper
winter
Mario Color
2021.
Splash. But a first-person.
The DC superhero girls
Arcade
are
shooter.
here to save the day.
Oh, great!
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
The DC superhero girls.
aka Batgirl.
Whoa.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This
Man,
is
good for the
Supergirl.
kids.
She's super strong and
I
has heat
understand
vision,
that, but like,
plus super breath.
I don't think
And
the
let's
kids
not
are
forget
watching.
Wonder Woman, an
Direct.
Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust
But,
me,
I don't know.
there's
I
never
could
a
be
dull
wrong.
moment at Metropolis High School.
Who knows? The kids might be
Sometimes
watching
it'd be
this.
nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with
I'm
my
just saying,
besties.
like,
Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on
Neat.
Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies. Of course. I never actually played that. Who knows? I remember playing the original Plants vs. Zombies on my phone. But the third-person shooter thing, I'm like, what?
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Miitopia?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Never played this either. But
if your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
That's pretty
Venture with friends
darn
and familiar
good.
faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What did it say? They're coming out soon?
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Oh, neat.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Cool, at least it's easy to get them.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
What about Zelda's?
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Bravely Bravely Default 2. Another thing we know about. Is this what that is?
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. Aesfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Are
that's
these
what
the
that
wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn!
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Or is this different? I don't know. The Project Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Yep.
Though the
That's pretty
hostilities
right on
ceased
the
with an
nose.
uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a
One would
brave
say
group from Glenbrook
a
fights to save their
triangle?
kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
But this is definitely like the Bravely Default, like.
In this new tactical RPG,
And
battles take place on
art
terrain
style.
with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned
Heck yeah.
behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Would you like to say hi to the internet?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together
Okay.
by first casting ice
Look at the
magic on the
camera.
flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost
your butt
importance
outta
to
here.
survey the
Get
battlefield
your butt out of my
before taking action.
There you go, bud.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you
I'm gonna
plainly.
go to the bathroom, so I'm
Do
pretty
we
sure
or
it's just gonna be
don't
more of this.
relinquish
So
Prince
enjoy
Roland
that
to
for a
Aesfrost?
second.
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced!
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yay, few more Nintendo Switch headlines. That's what I
Calling
want.
all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Ooh, Spicy Star Wars. Calling out hunters. What's going on? Sausage Republic Commando. This is meat. Oh no. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
By Zynga?
All right, let's do this.
Like the guys who made Mafia game? Mafia
Do I look at you or the
on
camera?
Facebook?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly
right.
whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some! Got you!
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess! Here!
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that! Heads up, Your Highness!
Eat this!
Be the ball!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
That's all I'll say.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins
Very
in
big
World's
bite.
End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year
Physical
awards,
release.
is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
That's
This
neat.
version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
It is
story.
pretty great. I've played a little
Escape
bit
the
of it. And a
underworld
little bit of
again,
that I
or for
played,
the
I
first
very
time,
much enjoyed.
with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Good game.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
That's been really like, so far. I'm kind of waiting for that. So far, I haven't gotten any of it.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
DLC for Hyrule.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, come on. This is gotta be where they
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. Four Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Oh, I'm
Next,
sticking with
please
it.
take a look at this.
I'm waiting. Come on, baby. Oh, there you are, buddy.
Hello there.
Hey.
I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Hey, buddy.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Can you give us the title
For
at
now,
least?
we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
The title.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Please take a look.
Is it Skyward Sword? Okay.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield.
I guess I'll give it another try. I really don't like Skyward Sword. It's way too fucking linear and just
You
like,
can perform other actions
do
like
this,
using both
go
controllers
there,
to
do
wield
this,
a bow
go
and arrow.
there, and then
These
find
physical
a bunch
movements
of,
add a sense
like,
of urgency and tension to
arbitrary
combat.
crap. The story's really
But
good, and that's
we've
why I really
also made it possible to
like
play
it
the game with
fast.
button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
There we go.
Just tilt the stick in the respective
The whole
direction.
game's better now. Just like
Here's
that.
something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline,
I
details
want
the
those.
events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct,
still get
you'll
it.
be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo
Hi,
eShop.
Theo. What are
And
you
the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
I'll give it another whirl, I guess. Hopefully it's cheaper.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Okay, yep, great. What is it? Is this just another Smash trailer? Yeah. Splatoon. Splatoon 3. I think that's what this is. Dio, what are you doing? Just sit. This is definitely Splatoon 3. Little buddy's turn. Oh. Heck yeah. You're digging into me. Is this DLC? Is this a new game? god, that fish guy in the foreground, I did not see him. Oh my god. I do not like him. Yep. It's Splatoon 3. That's exactly what it is. Boom! There she is. Nice. I'm gonna say, can we have some gameplay? Whoa. Whoa! Back into the 2022. But they're planning it for Switch, which means, yeah. Okay.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned
So it'll
for
be
more
a
information
while.
at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So, yeah. I probably hyped it up a little bit too much in my head. But that was not that great. I don't know. Splatoon 3 is cool. Skyward Sword, I'm like bittersweet about. I'm like, yay. But like also, like out of all the Zelda games they could have ported to the Switch, I chose that one. Which I get. Because that's the only one they haven't remastered yet. But still, it's annoying. Well, whatever. So that was my reaction video. There wasn't a lot of big reactions, so maybe at the front. Like honestly, the most hyped I was right at the start. And then it started and then it just went downhill from there. Splatoon 3 is pretty good. But like, I don't know. I'm not like super big into Splatoon. I'll buy Splatoon 3 and I'll probably play it for like 6 months after I get it, and then I'll never play it again because that's how it was with Splatoon 2. And, I mean, every once in a while I'll dive back into Splatoon. But yeah. So who knows? That was the Direct. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. So okay, bye. Goodbye.